Secrets. Cam, I need to talk to you about something, Valerie messaged her boyfriend. Within seconds, a ping echoed. Of course, Val. Is everything okay? Cameron replied. Valerie sighed, but hesitantly replied, Yeah, just come pick me up in an hour. An hour later, Valerie dressed up and waited for Cameron to pick her up. Anxiety built in the pit of her stomach as she figured out how to break the news to him. As she was lost in her thoughts, a loud beep echoed, followed by tires squeaking. Valerie picked up her handbag and jacket and walked out. She was greeted by her charming boyfriend and she got into the car. So where to, milady? Cameron stated with a posh British accent. Valerie giggled, somewhere nice and calm. As you wish, he nodded and began driving. 20 minutes later, we have arrived at your destination. Cameron turned off the engine and got out of the car. Valerie followed him and saw that they were at the place where they had their first date, at the beach. They both sat down on the warm sand. So what did you want to tell me? Cameron said, looking at her. I can't do this anymore, she began. Cameron creased his eyebrows. Do what? This. Valerie points at him, then back at her. Valerie, please tell me you're not breaking up with me, Cameron sighed. It's better if we go our own ways, Valerie said to Cameron. How did this happen? Cameron sighed deeply. We were so in love. Baby, I'm so sorry. I just have other goals. I want to get out of here and I know you don't, Valerie explained. Cameron stayed silent for a minute, processing what Valerie just said. Then he took a deep breath. Fine. I know you made up your mind and I love you enough to let you go because it will make you happy. Then he began to stand up. Cam, wait, please. Valerie extended her hand out to stop Cameron. Let me drop you home. Cameron stepped away from her hand and began walking towards his car. They both entered the car and the drive was silent. Cameron dropped Valerie off and without a word drove away. Valerie went to her room, threw her jacket on the floor and slumped on her bed. She laid down and took deep breaths, then picked up her phone and dialed a number. Hey, Valerie spoke. Baby, how'd it go? A voice asked. I broke up with him, Valerie smiled. Finally! Now you're all mine, Valerie, his excited voice echoed. On the other hand, Cameron drove to his house. He entered and sat down on the sofa, still processing the fact that Valerie broke up with him. I can't believe she broke up with me, Cameron mumbled. Before he could continue, a pair of hands covered his eyes and shouted, Boo! In his ears. My love, what happened? She kissed Cameron. Valerie broke up with me before I could with her, Cameron chuckled. She made my life easy. The female screamed, Yay! That means we can officially date!